Hello everyone, I am Tim Cook of Apple. A few years ago, our company suffered a big loss with the passing of one of the industry's biggest innovators, Mr. Steve Jobs. Now that I have had 4 good years at the helm of this company, I feel as though it is my duty to mention a few things Steve had failed to talk to you about when he was in charge. You see, Apple has never invented anything. It's true. Our first 2 machines, the Apple I and the Apple II, were very successful back in the 80s, but they were built upon already established hardware and software. I mean, Steve and Bill both stole DOS. What you see nowadays from Apple and Microsoft is 30 years of stolen technology. The only true innovations were how much better they were at designing the stolen software. If you remember back to 2004, Mark Zuckerberg did the exact same thing. It's Facebook. Facebook is what I'm talking about. But let's not dwell on the past. I mean, we hope you don't. But let's instead look at the main unit of our success, the Apple iPod. Once again, we stole the idea. Go on Wikipedia! There were at least 8 other MP3 players before ours came out, but ours sold so well because it was the prettiest. It sold like... well, actually, it sold like an Apple product. And yet you people bought them again and again. Mostly because we sabotaged the battery so that they would only last 18 months. We still do that, by the way. Don't ever buy anything refurbished from us. It won't last a year. But once again, all that is old news. Let's instead talk about the one thing keeping our company afloat, the iPhone. Because Lord knows it is not our computers anymore. With each generation of iPhone, we make slight variants and changes so all the sheeple can line up outside our stores, walk out, and proudly display their brand new toy to the world. It's just a phone, you guys, seriously. BlackBerry does it better than us, and at least they don't have to deal with celebrity nudes leaking out. Our stocks plummeted after that whole iCloud fiasco. Thanks a lot, Reddit and 4chan. All we do with each generation is just upgrade the hardware to whatever last year's top-of-the-line specifications were. And soon, everyone and their mother, brother, sister, uncle, distant cousin, postman, and even dog are taking time off work so they can put the latest in smartphone innovation right into their pockets. And yet they're somehow already obsolete by the time they hit shelves. They're like the Xbox One or PlayStation 4 of phones. Hey, do you want to make a lot of money really fast? All you gotta do is go onto our app store, find a really popular game, copy it, change the sprites, add in some pointless microtransactions, and submit it back to us. We will accept it, no questions asked. And finally, let's go back to our Macintosh line of computers. Even I don't know why they're so expensive. Seriously, for the same amount of money, you could put together your own gaming PC, and you wouldn't even have to upgrade it for like 5 years. But you won't. You know why? You're all slaves to our company. It's like our logo puts you in some kind of hypnotic trance. Ooh. Apple. It doesn't matter what we do, you'll buy it anyway. You know, with every new release, Steve really was able to use hyperbole to his advantage. Each new item we came out with was the greatest item that we've ever invented. We really do miss him here at Apple. Steve was able to stir up hyperbole better than anyone I've ever known. He truly was the greatest marketer of our time. See, even I can't do hyperbole justice.